I love seeing these chemicals getting put into these containers and get disposed of properly rather than getting poured down our storm drains. The proper disposal of household hazardous waste is very important. If these items go directly into our trash with everything else, they ultimately land in our landfills. Household hazardous waste can be considered anything from a spare tire to old gasoline to paints, chemicals, pesticides, solvents, anything really you can dream up with the exception of old medications and ammunition. Starting in 2008, the City of Westerville has hosted our Fall Household Hazardous Waste event, HHW for short. We've averaged 23 tons of household hazardous waste that are being removed the proper way from our streets. Up to 12 tons per year have been collected in electronics. We have partnered with SWACO to provide this event for our Franklin County residents. What this event allows us to do is partner with another company, Environmental Enterprises, Inc., and they recycle them as much as they can.
Our job is basically to collect the waste, separate it, segregate it the way it is, load it up on trucks.
To participate in one of our household hazardous waste events, really the hardest thing you have to do is gather those items from your garage or basement, wherever they may be.
So basically, as the cars come down the line, they get unloaded. So we have people that have knowledge of how the waste is disposed of, so they segregate it. We have household cleaners, putties and adhesives, and then we have also a table which is in the middle that is set up to dispose of bulk oils, antifreeze, and flammable products.
This year during our spring event, we had 508 cars come through and get their household hazardous waste disposed of properly. Typically in a fall event, we can average anywhere from 900 to 1,200 cars come through the event in a single day.
A lot of this stuff is actually recycled or reused. If anything cannot be recycled or reused, it's actually going into for incineration.
When I see somebody taking the effort to bring old gasoline into one of these events, rather than dumping it down a storm drain, for example, or just throwing it away in some other type of trash container, it just really excites me knowing that it's going to where it's supposed to go and we're not overfilling our landfills with unneeded or unwanted items.
We have to leave these for the younger generations. You know, if we pollute it now, then the younger generation is going to have to deal with it and have to, spend more money and clean up and things like that.